Blair, and today I'm doing the books that ... tag. So I made this up. The other day I was thinking that a lot of books make me feel different emotions, and I was like, I'll just put a list together and tell my booktube people about it. So let's get started. First one is a book that made me cry. A book that made me cry really bad was All the Bright Places. I went into a severe depression over All the Bright Places. Because I have anxiety, I can't stop, I can't turn off thoughts in my mind. So I'll think about something over and over and over again unnecessarily. That's what I did with All the Bright Places. I couldn't stop thinking about Finch. I cried so much over the characters, and it was such an amazing story, and I definitely recommend it if you have problems when you're empathizing with characters like I do. A tip for you is to pace it. I read the entire audiobook, I listened to it in 2 days, and that's about, I want to say it's like 10 hours. So I just constantly read it, and if I would have paced myself, I would have been fine. So pace yourself when you're reading that novel, because it's really good. Next one is a book that made me laugh. A book that made me laugh was Paper Towns. I'm actually rereading it right now. I started rereading it before I found out it was the Booksplosion Book of the Month, and I read this, in January I think, because I have the book review on my main channel when I had Blair's book reviews, and I loved this book. The first time I read it, oh my gosh, it was so hilarious. John Green is such a good writer. Next is a book that made me want to fall in love. I have to go with Stephanie Perkins. Anne and the French Kiss is just one of the 3 that I would pick. Anything, literally anything she writes makes me want to go out and fall in love. Number 4 is a book that made me want to travel. I'm gonna go with Just One Day, because Just One Day, I loved this book and it made me want to travel to Paris and maybe study there abroad. It's so cool and I loved it, and it's very adventurous. Next is a book that made me want to kick ass. Hiya, 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 hiya. I'm gonna go with Snow Like Ashes by Sarah Rosh. Man, I love that book. It was awesome, and I definitely recommend it if you want a warrior book. It's very warrior-esque, and it just made me want to go out and kick somebody's butt. Next is a book that gave me the feels. Slammed, of course. This one gave me so many feels. I fell head over heels for the characters. I loved it so much. If you guys are hearing a lot of slamming and clanking, we're getting hardwood floors right now, and I really wanted to make a video today, so I'm really sorry if that's annoying. There's a lot of people in my house, and I'm filming a video and they probably think that I'm talking to myself. Next is a book that made me feel proud to be a weirdo. If you guys have watched any of my main channel videos, me and my best friend Emma have so much fun just being complete idiots. And I am such a weird person. I've always felt like being weird is a good thing. If you're weird, that means you stand out. That means God made you that way, and you are perfect the way you are. So the book I chose was Made You Up, because this is about a girl with schizophrenia. I felt like she really came to love herself, and she was okay with being different. And it was very come of age, and it made me be proud of who I am, because I have anxiety. I understood where she was coming from with feeling weird, but I felt like she owned it. So, loved this book. The final book I have for you guys today is a book that made me think of best friendship and awesomeness. It doesn't really go with the theme of books that ... But I just wanted to say, Emma, you're great. I chose Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe because I just bought this book because I needed the physical copy because it was so good. It was so good. It's about 2 best friends, and they go through a lot together, and I just think that that's me and Emma. And our story is obviously not exactly like this story, but I love you, Emma, and I'm so happy to be best friends with you, and I'm proud to be your best friend, and I think we'll be best friends forever, like Jonathan Groff and Leah Michelle. So that's the books that ... tag. If you like this tag, make sure to do it. I actually tag 2 people today. I tag Rick Flieger, and he's over at the Reader Rick Flieger, and I'll have his information in the description. But I also want to tag Inewlin, and I'm not sure if that's how to pronounce your name. You read Anne and the French Kiss, and I saw your review, and I was like, you go girl, I love that book. So I thought I'd tag you in this tag. And if you guys do it, make sure to post on Instagram and Twitter and tag me in like a screen capture of your video, and I'll go look at it. If you post, that means I'm not the only one who reads during the summer. I actually have some exciting news. I went to the local technical college where I live, and I'm going to be doing PSEO there because I'm going to be a junior this year. And I was taking like the AccuPlacer, which tells you if you can go to college during high school, and it was like, have you read more than 5 books in the past 3 months? And I was like, I've read like 30. If you are a book nerd like me, please comment, because I am such a nerd, and if I have some nerd people with me, then that'll make my self-esteem go up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! What was my point with this? Oh my gosh, it was literally just in my brain. Oh.